Greetings, ladies and reptiles. This is Jabberon of the AlloClaw Productions, and welcome to a very first top 5, actually. In this top 5, we're going to be talking about Skyrim mods, and, well, more specifically, Skyrim mods that need to exist. So without further ado, let's get started. Coming in at number 5 is a mod that probably already exists, we're not sure, but the mod that already does exist is a little bit over complex with the elemental thing. And that's right, I'm talking about an elemental mod. What this would do is add more elements, therefore it would be called More Elements mod for Skyrim. So what it basically would do is it would add more elements than just, say, fire, ice, and lightning. It would add, like, say, earth, water, or wind, for example. So, yeah, and there's that, and you can, like, learn different spells for them, and even use them for shouts. But you would also have to have a little bit of voice acting to do a little bit of recording to get it to sound right and perfect as possible. Coming in at number 4, we have Khajiit and Argonian equipment. Now, there's a little bit of a problem here that Skyrim has. It's something that's it's missing, sort of. I mean, it's not that Skyrim has a problem. It's just that it's missing these things, and I'm talking about Khajiit and Argonian equipment. Now, what this would do is pretty much add the basic crafting materials for and obtainable items such as, like, say, Argonian armor, Khajiit armor, Argonian swords, Khajiit swords, etc. Like, I'm more into the Argonians because they're the closest things to dinosaurs and reptiles that I could possibly get, but that anyone can possibly get to, for that matter. But anyways, what the mod would do is pretty much add more weapons based on the race you are. Like, for example, orcs already have their own weapons and armor, and elves have their own weapons and armor, and, well, I don't know what else it does, but more races need more armor. So there you have it. Argonians and Khajiits, they need their own armor sets. Coming in at number 3 is a mod that might already exist, but the mod author for it isn't doing a very good job at it. I mean, no offense, but he hasn't been working on it for a long time, and he's shut down the download site for this mod. I'm talking about the Four-Legged Dragon mod. Now, what this mod would do is basically add 4 legs to dragons, like regular dragons, how they would be. Now, the dragons in Skyrim, they're pretty dull. All they have are, like, just back legs and wings. They're pretty much like wyverns, basically. So, yeah, 4 legs for dragons. That gives them 6 limbs. Wings count as limbs. Yes, to answer those questions out there. Coming in at number 2, and this is a mod that would fix everything about Skyrim. Well, not everything, but the aspect of trying to get to your destinations instead of going around entire mountains. I'm talking about a climbing mod. Now, what this would do is give you these equipments, you would craft them, and you can use them to climb over mountains and get to very high ground, and go over the mountains, go down slowly with your equipment as well. Now, that would be a cool idea, to climb over mountains just to get to your destinations instead of having to jump up in ways that don't make sense in the game. And it would actually make it realistic, too, to have a climbing mod in there. So, yeah, climbing mod. Now, coming in at number 1 is a mod that's been delayed for absolutely ever, and I'm pretty sure everyone would want to see. I'm talking about Dinosaurs in Skyrim. Now, there was already a mod for it, but except there was a lot of problems with it. One, it's a work in progress, but it's been abandoned ever since. 2, the dinosaurs that are in it, there's only 3 of them. The Parasaurolophus, which has a very weird name apparently, and the Triceratops, which looks very ugly, I guess, and the Gallimimus, which is modeled, isn't really that great. Actually, no, all 3 of those dinosaurs' models aren't that great. Now that mod it's just not that great, and the dinosaurs are super rare. So what a better dinosaur mod should be is a better, like a higher variety of dinosaurs, especially the very well-known one, T-Rex. It would be a very cool addition to Skyrim, and I mean, well, an additional mod to Skyrim, that is. And what the rest of the mod would do is add tons of dinosaurs to different locations in Skyrim. Like you would have brachiosaurs in like the very open areas, like, and you would have the raptors in like the sort of foresty areas, and so on and so forth with so many dinosaurs, and like in better textures, like high quality textures for them, and better models, and their own custom animations. We don't want to. I mean, there's tons of mods out there that kind of get lazy when they make new creatures, like some of the creatures from Immersive Creatures mod have the same models, really. And there was another one too, like the Monster Hunter mod, which was abandoned a long time ago, but it was a good mod, but a lot of the models weren't custom. I mean, the models were custom, but the animations weren't. Like, for example, the Baroth, actually, yeah, the Baroth would be like a mammoth, and the Rathalos would be like a dragon in the Skyrim, really. So, what I'm trying to point out really is that Skyrim needs a dinosaur mod, and this is what the kind of thing is. This is the kind of thing that we would expect with the Creation Kit and the SKSE, because the script extender, it extends the scripts. You can do the scripts like that in, like, well, custom models to make them do different animations compared to any other creature in Skyrim, and so on and so forth. It would be awesome to have a dinosaur mod in Skyrim, and like to make it even more interesting, you would have like to find some specific meat to tame a dinosaur with. Like you would have to catch a dinosaur with like a rope or something. That would be in addition to the mod. It would be like you use a rope, use it on a, say, raptor, you tame it with some meat, and you're good to go. Pretty much you like ride it around as you would with a horse, but without horse animations, just the custom raptor animations. And yeah, so that is all for today's top 5. So yeah, leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see some more top 5s. So goodbye.